Namaste. Today I'm going to speak about how to establish a meditation practice. So there are many tools and techniques in meditation that you come across. There is techniques that involve visualizations, techniques that involve sort of sound. So where you're listening to a particular sound and using that to take you into meditation. There are techniques which involve the breath, and also there are techniques which involve sensations, sort of being aware of sensations on the body. So I think depending on what truly what calls to you. So some people are more auditory, they like to listen to music, they are more musical, they have the ear for music. Sometimes a sound meditation helps them to reach that stage better, whereas other people who are more say visual, it helps them to visualize things, whereas other people who are more sort of established in the body, in the physical aspect, can do something where they are scanning the sensations around the body, and others who find it very difficult to come into a state of relaxation and none of these other techniques work, can use the breath. But fundamentally these are all ways or tools of meditation, and here I'm speaking mainly about the silent seated meditations. There are of course many meditations that involve some activity that also engages the physical body, which makes it easier to still and calm the mind. So then there are meditations like walking meditation, dance meditation, dynamic meditations. But when we speak about the silent seated meditations, really all of these techniques are just sort of gateways into meditation, because truly meditation is the act of just being. So you're not really doing anything, you're not practicing any particular tool, you're not trying to implement any particular practice, trying to direct your attention towards a particular practice. So of course initially for the first few years of establishing a meditation practice, you need to maybe really try to raise that awareness, try to become more centered, focused. So it involves a big portion of the meditation practice at this stage involves focus and concentration and developing focus and concentration. But once this focus and concentration has developed, then it is much easier to progress onto real meditation, which is the act of just being. So in that sense, if you are somebody who can sit for a little bit every day, it's the best opportunity to just do nothing, to just sit. And the easiest way, something that has worked for me personally, is to just set an alarm. So you have an alarm by your side, and every day you just say, okay, I'm going to sit. Say you sort of make a goal that you want to sit for 20 minutes a day. So you set an alarm and you sit for 20 minutes. And whatever happens in those 20 minutes, you're sitting with strong determination. So you don't move your hands, you don't move your feet, you try not to, regardless of whether you feel hot, suddenly you start to sweat, you don't get up in the middle of the meditation and put on the fan. Or suddenly a mosquito starts to bite you, you don't get up and try to kill the mosquito or try to put mosquito repellent. It's a practice where, okay, you've set the alarm for 20 minutes, you start the timer, and then you don't, whatever come what may, you're not going to remove yourself from that space. You have given that 20 minutes to yourself, to the peace, to the calm of your mind, to bring you into your center, and nothing is going to come in your way. Regardless how restless you feel, what other tasks and important things that suddenly you remember you have to do, it can all wait for after that 20 minutes. Initially it might be quite challenging to get through those 20 minutes, or maybe it can be 10 to begin with, or if you feel comfortable it can be 30 minutes. But over time, after about a week, 2 weeks of practicing this continuously, you'll have a sort of breakthrough meditation, and in this breakthrough meditation suddenly you'll be able to sit calmly for 30 minutes, and then the alarm goes, you switch off the alarm and you just sit back in meditation. So you don't want to leave that state, and over time those meditations will become more and more common, and the ones where you're restless and trying to run away from the meditation becomes less and less common. And of course this has ripple effects onto the rest of your life. You have many other things in life that will start to shift, change. And so this is really the power of meditation is in subscribing, or in sort of putting yourself, in dedicating yourself to a daily practice. So regardless of what the technique is, I believe it's about that daily consistent practice. If you can do it every single day, even for just 20 minutes, it will have profound impacts. So you need to make it something that becomes a part of your routine, that you cannot begin your day without doing, or you cannot end your day without doing. So that's just my advice on how to get started with a meditation practice. Thank you for listening. Namaste.